Hi Capricorn, welcome back. This is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so you can resonate with either side. If you're not dealing with anyone, this could be you versus you, or you may take messages from both sides, your shadow self versus your light self. And also my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it is for you. So Capricorn, a little fun fact here. I had actually sat down to meditate and do a reading for Sagittarius. And when I came out of it, I was thinking Capricorn, I heard Capricorn, and then I said it out loud when I was trying to record Sagittarius. So I took that as a sign from the universe that clearly I was meant to do Capricorn first. So I'm going to start with you. Now, some of you could be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, or you could be dealing with one, have that in your birth chart somewhere. Or it could just be me being led to do your reading first for whatever reason. When I was doing the guided meditation before the reading started, I got a very specific song in my head. And it's kind of like a new agey song, and there was just one part of it that kept coming through, and it was, gotta keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up. So, I honestly can't recall who sings it. It's on the radio like all of the time. But if you know it, please put it in the comments for everyone else. So it was it's an uplifting song, right? And it's like, to me, guidance to whatever's going on, you know, keep your head up, keep your vibration high, keep your spirit high. I think all of that's going to be really important for you during this time frame. So we're going to go ahead and see what else the cards have to say for you, Capricorn, as to how this relates for you versus them. Your overall energy is Venus, so this is highlighting love, beauty, harmony, relationships. Some of you might be Capricorn in Venus or have that placement there. Or some of you might be Venus and Sagittarius, because obviously that message came through at the beginning. But even if you don't, this is highlighting romance, okay? Sensuality and magnetism, sorry. Very attractive energy. I really love Venus energy. Can be a bit indulgent, so you might want to watch that. But for the most part, this is a very harmonious energy. So your overall supporting energy is the Two of Swords. So you might have some decisions to make during this time frame, Capricorn, or a little bit of uncertainty in your vibe, okay? You might have been kind of blocking out your own intuition, whether purposely or not purposely, or just kind of being at a crossroads when it comes to making major decisions in your life. And it could be in relation to love, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any area of your, I heard, so for some of you, it's something about your well-being as well. So we'll touch back on that in a minute. But the Two of Swords to me is a little bit of a blockage in your energy and your thought patterns, or the way that you're thinking about something. Okay, it's almost kind of like getting in your own way. And I keep hearing well-being, and I think it has to do with either your mental well-being, spiritual or physical, it doesn't matter, it's all connected. But there's like, I don't know, there's some sort of blockage there, and it's in the way that you're thinking about something, okay? And it's impacting your well-being is what they're showing me. So Queen of Swords is the person that you may be connecting with, what their supporting energy is. It doesn't have to be the Queen of Swords. This is just energetically how they're showing up. So very independent, very well-spoken, very authoritative, someone who calls it like they see it, is not quick to back down, okay? That type of energy is surrounding this person during this time frame, or that could be their personality in general, we'll see. Like I said, it's air energy. For some of you, it could be connecting downright with an air sign, and or they could be taking on those qualities. So now we're going to go into the recent past energy, Capricorn, and take a look at that. And then we're going to go into your perception of each other. How do you see each other? How do you genuinely feel underneath it all? your hopes and most likely future outcomes. So, recent past energy for my Capricorns, the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. So this is kind of getting in touch with your passion, your intuition, feeling, for some of you, getting back into alignment, you know, feeling like yourself again, getting that creative spark about you, feeling maybe more energized. This is definitely getting in touch with your spiritual path for some of you. And it's interesting, right? Because the overall energy was uncertainty or maybe blocking your intuition. But I feel like, you know, leading up until now, you've actually been strengthening that within yourself, okay? Because I definitely heard the word strengthening. You could have been strengthening a bond with another person. Doesn't have to be intimate. Could be family member, coworker, friend. But there is, I definitely heard strengthening a bond. And feeling pretty secure with the Ten of Pentacles. Feeling either financially secure or secure within your surroundings, or thinking of creative ways to be able to do that, okay? It's like Spirit is trying to guide you to follow your dreams and follow your passions and kind of leave the uncertainty and the doubt out the door, you know what I'm saying? To follow what it is that you love, Capricorn, and to align with that. So pay attention to your emotions. What makes you feel good? What are you naturally drawn to? Where are your natural gifts at? Because that usually, not usually, always aligns with your path of least resistance on this planet. So I feel like you being called to action or called in that direction, you know, kind of taking a look at that within your own life, okay? And when it comes to like relationships, I think that you're looking for more backing, more security, passion, intensity, desire, someone that you can spiritually connect with as well, that you feel spiritually connected with. Some of you do feel spiritually connected to this person, whether it's intimate or not. But it'll be different for each of you. Let's see what this person's recent past energy is here for Capricorn. Recent past energy. So you have the King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. So I feel like Capricorn, whoever you've been dealing with, I heard Gemini. Some of you have been dealing with a Gemini, all right? If so, pay closer attention to this part, is what I'm being drawn to say. If not, then this is just your person's energy overall. This person has been harboring some maybe ill feelings or resentment or just hurt in general. May or may not even be related to you. It's like this person has this very strong persona. They might actually be very capable, very practical on the outside. They're showing up in a more masculine energy, whether it's male or female. So this is someone who feels that they know who they are and is not easily persuaded, right? But this person harbors, like I said, resentments from the past and or childhood wounding, even losses that they kind of carry around with them that kind of impact their persona in general, right? In a way, it's helped this person to be stronger, whatever they've went through prior to now. But in a way, it still somewhat hinders their energy a little bit. May cause trust issues even. Or just assuming that life is going to hurt them again. That could be something they naturally assume. They might be someone who borders a realist versus pessimist, that type of energy, okay? But they've gotten some sort of clarity here in the recent past. This person may have come to a decision that they want to be more supportive, or they want more social support in their energy. They, if you've been separated from this person, may have come to the conclusion that they wanted reconciliation after a period of maybe feeling heartbroken, or maybe you have, because this can be interchangeable. But I just feel like, first of all, this person's freedom is very important to them, okay? And the way they go about things sometimes isn't always the best, but it's coming from this space of, you know, really, I don't want to say they want to keep their walls up, but I do feel like this person has a fear of loss or fear of being hurt because of prior traumatic issues, whether, like I said, that was within the connection or that things that they brought in from prior relationships, even childhood. And yet this person wants to be a source of support for you, or you may be a source of support for this person. And they may be seeing that very clearly, you know, that you've helped them to maybe heal some wounds in the past or to reconcile some of those things. So let's get into perception and how you view this person, Capricorn. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it might be your truth, but it may not be their truth. All right. We'll start there. How you see this person. 6 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles. Well, you know this person's working on themselves, right? And there's a message here about like loving, craving, or wanting this person's attention. I can't tell if that's coming from your side or their side, but it's like you care about what this person thinks. You know what I'm saying? Like you want them to see you as successful. All right. And maybe you even get in your head, Capricorn, or get anxious if you feel like this person does not see your growth. And if it's not you, that could be them, or at least how you're perceiving them, like that they require a lot of your attention or need a lot of validation from you. And certainly it could be interchangeable energies as well, where you feed off of each other's successes, but also each other's insecurities. I feel like you may have dedicated some time to this connection, you know, really thought closely about it. And yet there's some sort of fear here, like I said, surrounding this person, or at least that's how you're seeing it. You can see like this person has a very bright light, and then they also have this darkness, because I have a song in my head. Hello, darkness, here I am. No. It's the sound of silence. I'm not getting the artist's name, but hello, darkness, my old friend. Something like that. That's the only lyric that's coming in. I can't hear anything else, but yeah. Interesting lyric, right? Hello, darkness, my old friend. So this person may have made friends with their shadow self. Or that may be how you see it or what you've done. Or it just kind of creeps in. It just kind of creeps into the psyche, right? But it's something that you're working on or they're working on. Let's see this person's perception. Ten of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. The Emperor. So this person, it's 8 of Pentacles on both sides. Both of you feel that this is worth working on. Okay, this person sees you as someone who has it together. You know what I'm saying? Or could at least provide them security, or has provided them security. Some of you may be in a commitment or share a home with this person. Others of you, it's just like you have intertwined creative desires or pursuits, meaning like maybe you do the same line of work, or you have similar interests or hobbies, things of that nature. Like the way that you make money may be similar. Like you both might be entrepreneurs, or both enjoy like freedom within the work environment, that type of energy. Sometimes I get corporation with this card. Okay, so they could be involved in like corporations, or you may be. I don't usually get that specific, but energetically speaking, this person sees security with you. Something worth building off of. Someone who knows what they're doing. Someone they respect. You know? This person has, like I said, a very dominating personality as well. Although underneath that, I think there's some softness and maybe even some pain that they maybe hide from the world or from you. But again, I felt like this person saw this connection as a source of support. For some of you, it could be financially, but it could also be emotionally. So let's look at genuine emotions, Capricorn, and what's going on underneath all of that. So that was perception, thought, ego. Now we're going to go into the soul, the depth, the emotion. You have the world here, the Page of Cups. Give me one more card. So I keep getting like this great feeling of success. And certainly it could be within love. Absolutely. You have love being highlighted here. But it could also be in other areas of your life. And then it's kind of bleeding into your relationships in a positive way, or bringing in love in different ways during this time frame. So I get a sense like here, Capricorn, that emotionally you're feeling like, I want to bring it back to that song. Gotta keep your head up. Like it's a bit upbeat. It's like a very positive energy. And so Spirit's either wanting you to bring that into your heart space, or some of you are feeling that, you know, you're just feeling better or on top of the world or successful. I feel you're open to new connections, or you're open to reconnecting for some of you with the Page of Cups here. Like you are a bit back and forth though, still within, I guess, how to invest your time and energy wisely, because some of you are getting pulled in too many different directions, and that may be what you need to make a decision about. Is it love? Is this love? Sorry, I have another song in my head. It's like an old 80s song. It said, "Is this love?" It's like feeling pulled, you know, do I go towards the career aspect of my life for some of you, or love, or feeling like you need to balance both, and sometimes it's a struggle. Like I'm kind of getting that type of energy. But I guess the guidance here is that, you know, as long as you're staying clear-minded and you're in alignment, then it kind of all, again, is interchanged, right? We think that career is in one category, love is in another category, but honestly, everything in our life is kind of intertwined, so they kind of bounce off of each other. When you're feeling good over here, you tend to attract more feeling good over here, and vice versa, right? So it's like, they don't want you to feel like pulled in two different directions, like you have to make major decisions, but more just find your happiness in the current, and then let what's for you flow to you, and things will line up and work out better than you could have thought out yourself. So they want you to kind of give up some of it to the divine, to allow them to fill in the grid for you as to how it's going to play out. But that song really wants to come through. It's maybe from the late 80s. Sorry, I'm not trying to bounce all over. And sometimes I know you guys love it, and sometimes you don't love it when the songs come through, but I channel through music. So they're important, even if it doesn't seem important to you. And as soon as it comes in, I have to say it or it won't go away. Ugh. If I get it, I'll put it into the comments. All right, so let's look at this person's emotional self, the depths, the ethers. Where are they at? Also, I don't know if this is important to someone, but they're giving me the word kidney bean or bean. They're showing me like the shape of a kidney bean. That could be validation. I don't know if that's a favorite food. Someone nicknamed you that. Whatever, I get random messages. If that resonated with you, then pay closer attention to the reading. All right, so this person in their emotional space is 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Fool. So I feel like this person Emotionally, they want union, they want family, they want a relationship that they feel supported in. All right. And then, you know, having this desire to reach out or to have some leap of faith here, new beginning, to go on a journey with you or just in general. And then right in between that is the 5 of Cups. So it's a blockage. And this is that prior loss issue. This is doubting themselves, getting down on themselves, or, you know, sinking back into old behavior patterns. For some of them, they might be suffering a loss or going through some sort of depression in the background, even though I think that they're trying to emotionally stay in a space of peace or upbeat. But I think, yeah, emotionally they want just that, peace in their life, union, partnership, stability. Some of them want a new chance, okay, because they may have regretted some choices that they made in the past. I feel like that will resonate if you are in separation from this person. Let's see the hopes. It's Richard Marx. That's the artist. I'm pretty sure it's Richard Marx, the song. Your hope is for the 2 of Cups, soulmate, union, a relationship that's got your back, someone you're spiritually connected to, that you're passionate about. You know, someone who meets you on all levels. This person wants the Tower. Wow, they want some major changes here. Scorpio energy for some of you. They want, if things have been unstable, they want more stability, okay? But they may want to pick up and move or change, like make some major shifts in their life, or they may be making major changes in their life this upcoming year. And it's stemming from a place of wanting more love or comfort in their life, a more sense of a security. So now let's look at most likely future outcomes and then go from there. Keep in mind, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will, okay? You're in the driver's seat, not me. I'm just giving you a snapshot of the most likely at this point in time. So the Hierophant. It's so funny because that song, the lyric was keep your head up, and this guy's like literally looking into the sky with his head up. I don't know if you can see it. It might be too far from the camera, but it's, he's got his head up. So this is calling you to take the higher road, to have a little faith, to continue to cultivate your spiritual connection, okay? There's doors of opportunities opening here for you that are going to allow you to walk into the next chapter of your life with ease, okay? So some of you are stressing about, how am I going to make that work? How am I going to make that schedule work? How am I going to get to this and this and this all at the same time? And my guides are wanting to say, just ease into the energy, meaning do the task at hand, show gratitude for the day that you're in. Do not use today's energy to stress about tomorrow's problems, and it'll line up for you. As long as you stay in alignment, it'll line up for you, and it will come with ease. And so I see an opportunity coming here that is just kind of allowing you to reach the next space and the next space with ease. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's sitting in your knowing. Just know that, Capricorn, you're being guided. Definitely, okay? So it's like stay in that space, Capricorn, of confidence and of love and loving yourself. And that's really all you got to do. And then the divine will orchestrate the rest. You know, the money will come in, or the timing will be right. This relationship for some of you, or a new relationship for others, but you're being divinely guided. It's just point blank, period. That's what it is. This is actually a really beautiful, beautiful reading. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. So 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Page of Swords. This person's trying to be patient in the energy, okay? They are biding time for some, saving up money for others, but they're trying to, you know, continue to plug away at their own life in a very practical way. And I got like that practical nature up here, okay? This person is doing some soul searching, or Virgo energy for some of you. You know, they might be opening up their heart chakra during this time frame, getting some answers, but from within. You know, this person's searching for answers in their life. I think that they might be asking the deeper questions, you know, of why and what am I doing here, and who am I, you know? This person has some insecurity and doubts still lingering in their energy. Again, I saw that in the past and in the heart space. So they have trouble trusting. It's like, that's what they're being guided to do the inner work about, is like being able to allay or ease this issue of constantly thinking that, you know, someone's going to try and take advantage or trick them, or wherever this distrustful energy comes from. And it's from a prior hurt is what I feel. Yes, and they are also being guided to trust that success is here. So, with the Temperance and the Six of Wands, Saggy energy for some of you. And I felt Sagittarius energy at the beginning of the reading. So, I feel like this person, they want success. They feel like they don't necessarily trust that they're going to get there all the time. They might be very doubtful. Okay, the word I'm getting is a skeptic. They're a bit of a skeptic. They may not see that about themselves. They may feel they're very analytical, factual, realistic. But it borders like skeptical and distrustful. So they almost feel like it's not going to work in their favor, or that like it's not going to be a success. And so it may prevent them from moving forward or taking action, but they're heavily being guided in that direction. And like I said, there's pathways here that are opening up to you naturally with ease, Capricorn. So this is actually very good and positive energy. So yes, I actually love this. I'm going to leave it there for now. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so you could be dealing with any zodiac sign, but the ones that stick out to me are obviously Sagittarius. But like I said, I also have Virgo here, and I have Aries, I have Scorpio. I heard Gemini. Could be Taurus, Pisces. For a few, Aquarius or Libra. But like I said, it doesn't matter so much the zodiac sign, it matters the message. So if it resonated, then it's for you. If you enjoyed it, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there all the time and just randomly blah, blah, blah. But I also talk about law of attraction, manifestation, spirituality, pretty much anything under the sun. So you can catch me there, Tarot Time with Dana, linked below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. I also have a donation feature for those of you who would like to donate to the channel. You can do so by clicking on the Donate in the About section. It's certainly welcomed, but never expected. And also, if you like my style, you can get it for yourself. My sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, link down below. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Capricorn. Until next time, my friends.